Hey guys, I'm in Chapultepec Park and I'm going to try to play some frisbee. So this is going to be the Chapultepec Open or something. I'm just going to make up some holes and, you know, let a few rip out here. So right now I'm looking for the first hole. I think I got a pretty good idea where it is. There's a good place to tee off from up here. Okay, hole one is going to be a nice, short, easy hole, the warm-up hole. We're going to go from this pavement right here to this tree that has kind of the bark's kind of torn off it. Hole two looks like it's about maybe 600 feet, and so it's a two-shot hole. You got to go up over all this water, and there's a landing area up there. And then our target is the stump. So you got to shoot over the water into the landing area, then through the trees to the stump. So we're going to play it like a par 4. I'm going for birdie 3. Alright, that was a little low, so I have to go from the drop zone, I guess. And that was my last driver too, so. Alright, we'll go from the drop zone, shooting 3. Hole 3 plays through these two trees, and it plays left to right, and there's a fence on the left-hand side, so that's going to be out of bounds. Probably about not quite 350. It was certainly not anywhere near 350. So we'll call this about 280. I overshot it by a ways, but I think I can make this. It's about 60 out. We'll see. Hole 4 is a pretty straight shot. It goes slightly downhill to that palm tree down there. And there's a fence right behind it with some railroad tracks. That's going to be out of bounds. So it's just a straightforward shot. Something nice and easy. We're going to try to get it 2. So. Hole 5, you got to play down through this tunnel and then up to the right to a palm tree that's kind of on a slope. So it's kind of a 2-shot hole. We'll play it as par 4. We'll go down through the tunnel and then up, and then take a putt. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Could probably call that hole a par 3. We're going to keep it par 4 on the scorecard just because of the cool tunnel shot, but you can get a 2 on that one. Okay, hole 6, you tee off from this island sculpture and you go over all these trees, and you got to hit that monument over there. So it's kind of, you got to throw something high, and then 2-shot hole. We'll call it a par 4. I hit a tree on the way there. This target's pretty big, so I'm gonna call this a par 3 instead. Because I mean, I think I can hit this from here. It's still like 150 feet, but we'll see how it goes. For the sake of daylight, we're gonna make hole 7 go from this monument to that monument, and there's no obstructions. It's just a straight shot, 300 maybe. But yeah, you can see the great sunset we're having tonight. It's a really great evening. Looks like there was some trouble here if you went short. So if you did a worm burner or something, we would have played that out of bounds. So you can see it kind of Goes down in this pit. That didn't really come into play, I guess. Hole 8 is really short. It's down this really tight lane, so we're gonna go to that park bench there, and this might be 150, 180 tops. So it's not very long, but it's all, I don't know, rickety-rackety on the way down. I didn't hit a thing. I don't know. Kind of missed my line a little bit. I don't know how you throw a disc through there and not hit anything. That's how it goes though. Hole 9 is going to be from top of these stairs to another monument, and this one's a little bit longer. There's a whole bunch of stuff to deal with. Whew. I just ran up the stairs, so we're going to say that the pavement's going to be okay. That little grassy circle is out of bounds, and all that cement that kind of surrounds the green, let's say, is going to be out of bounds too. So play a par 4. Definitely a 2-shot hole, so we'll see how it goes. I got to skip off the pavement, which means for a right-handed, backhanded player, it's going to skip way left. I think I can still get there. I can get up and down. I hit two trees on the way there. I think I'm getting tired. I haven't played this course before, so you know, it's all new to me. So this really nice guy just threw my disc back to me, and he's got 2 dogs. Of course, his dogs think that he's playing frisbee with them, and then they start running around with it. So I think it was about, yeah, let's just say right there. I mean, with the target this big, it's a gimme from here anyway. So let's just finish it up, make it official. That was the first Chapultepec Open. So yeah, if you ever have some discs and there's no course, just go someplace and make up some holes. You know, you get some exercise and you have a good time. And yeah, this park was really great. You know, after it got to be kind of the afternoon and people started to dissipate a little bit, it opened up the park. You know, it was safe for me to throw and not have to worry about hitting anybody.